Okay, I'm gonna spend some time on this. So I want to get a motor in it, transmission in it, see if I can get it running. Do a little bit more to the bed here. Get the bed actually bolted down. And we'll see what I get. But first I'm going to start with putting the motor together. First I'm going to start with the motor. 292 Y-block V8. Get it all cleaned up. Heads on, and clean the pan up, and get it on, and get it put back together and ready to go in. Okay, I have the motor all painted. Water pumps is on. Working on cleaning up the heads and manifold. Decide which manifold I want to use. I've got the front motor mount bracket painted, the water pump pulley, and the generator bracket painted. I cleaned up the ram horn exhaust manifolds. Got them painted with wood stove paint. Supposed to be good to 1,200 degrees, so we'll see. I got the valley cover painted and the valve covers painted. So now I got to get heads cleaned up, pan cleaned up, intake manifold, all that kind of stuff put on, painted and put on. So, still got a ways to go, but it's starting to look a little better. This particular motor is been rebuilt at one point. I don't know. It says it's got 60 over bore, 10 over on the rods, and 10 over on the mains. So I don't know if that's good or bad, but I'm going to put it together and get it running and stuff it in the F100. Okay, I've got most everything painted. I made this bracket to hold the fan, and I need to paint them. But got heads and intake manifold painted. Right now everything's just sitting together. No gaskets yet. I just have a couple of bolts holding the heads so they won't fall off, just to get them out of my way. So I got the mounting bracket on and the front pulley on. I've got the generator bracket on, and I still got to pull the heads off and all this stuff off, put gaskets on it. I've got the pan ready to go back on. I put the oil tube filter thingy, whatever you call this, back in it. So it's all ready to go on. I just need to come up with a generator. I've got a couple of generators down here, another one there, so I just gotta find the one that will be the easiest to get going. I gotta come up with a fan for it. So there's still some more things I gotta do to it, but main thing now is gaskets. So probably won't do a whole lot with this till I get gaskets for it. I should have got the remains of 3 kits over here. So I should have enough gaskets for the pan, valve covers, things like that. So, but I'm going to have to get some head gaskets. Got a distributor for it. Not going to put points and condenser in this one. I've got a couple of distributors down there that are set up that way, but inside this box I've got the whole complete electronic ignition distributor and all the stuff that goes with it. Let's see if I can get all this heavy stuff moved with one hand here. This is the electronic ignition distributor. So, brand new. It's got distributor cap and all the spark plug wires and everything that goes with it. I've got an extra cap and rotor for points and condenser. So let's see, this is, never looked in this box, just an empty box. So got an extra coil in there. So should have all the parts for that. And between that and all these gasket sets and new parts in different boxes, I should have enough parts to put that motor together. Got all the extra other parts down here. So push rods and points, condenser, vacuum advance, all the bolts for everything. So I should have everything there. I have the fan off the 55 223 6-cylinder, but it's not the right fan, so might go into the scrapyard and see if I can come up with a fan that I can re-drill some holes for, but we'll see. Might see if I can get a fan from a friend. Hopefully this paint on the exhaust holds up. They brag about it's supposed to be 1,200 degrees, and the engine paint that they offer is only 500 degrees, so hopefully it's good enough paint. I guess we'll find out.